Continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast League Baseball is on the air tonight. The first of it's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Now at the plate, number 78. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Striding in is number 78. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. He's out. Stepping in, number 78. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1-1. Runners off for second. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. So next to bat will be Tyler Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets it.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Next up, number 78. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
The 1-0. It's back up the middle and into center field.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Next, it'll be Bartlett. One away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second.
I'll find it.
And there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Tyler Freeman. Hey, that is down for extra bases. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout. The game's future stars are on display. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Hey, the leadoff, strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Patrick Freeze becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Cal Mitchell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2.
Playing 12.
Tucker
One
is
ball,
off
two
at first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch
Ball.
in the dirt as he takes it for a
Playing
ball.
2-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready now is number 49. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Softly hit to the left side. And he is in there.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 1-2.
Playing 12.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal,
Full count.
you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run.
2-2.
But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. Tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So now to the plate, Jason DeLay fouled off. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above it. This guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
2-0 now. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 2-1.
Ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fouled away. Bounce towards the second baseman. reined in, and that's the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Russell Chen trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Salvatore Taveras. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
1-1. This one's down to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Cole Tucker digging into the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Patrick Freese comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Tucker, base runner at first with 1 out. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Pena is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, here is Cal Mitchell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
All even now, 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, number 49. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. In there, and it's 0-1.
Number 49.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gonzalez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. Digging in next, Lima drifts. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jason DeLay comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Next up is Chris Sharp. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. In now, Russell Chen as the first pitch to him. Changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. Hit high and deep to right center.
Relay, hit me, relay.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Fielded cleanly, throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is... Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Not shortstop.
And it's fouled away.
He's out. You're out. 3 out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. He's there.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 to score tonight. The Herd took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Cody Bolton earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Number 78 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Minor League Baseball is live and on the...
He's out.
Digging in will be number 78. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Tom is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Stepping in once again is number 78. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive, base hit to right.
Make the turn, pick up the ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred Bartlett, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. On to first, and they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one... So now into the box is number 78. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a pop-up now. Chen has a play, and that retires the side. Stepping up is number 78. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now.
Lifted the other way to left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fred Bartlett. He flew out in his last debut. Dive, but he's back. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. There goes the runner, right side. And that's through for a hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm and right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. So the next to bat will be Tyler Freeman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lifted in the air to center.
Halfway.
Number 49 brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And the score finishes 4-1 today.
what are some of the factors that can prevent a young player from succeeding or progressing as fast as he wants to?
Well, I think the one thing is you think too much about your success. There's a process involved with this whole, thing we're trying to do every single day called baseball. This process. You can't worry about the results. If you worry about the results, you're gonna struggle. I was in Double-A with Rondell White. Number one, we was going back and forth with number one prospect, number two prospect. He went 10 for 100. To this day, we best friends. He'll say, no, I wasn't trying to get you. But in my mind, I'm like, we're battling. He wants to be number one prospect, but the pressure he put on himself was just so much that every single night was 0 for 3, but 0 for 3 was trying to go for a 3-run home as opposed to putting the ball in play. We learned a lot about ourselves there.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. That's okay.
Time for minor league. Next to hit is number 78. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So now here is Fred Bartlett looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. So here is Daniel Johnson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Runner breaks for third. And a step off. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Stephen.
The designated hitter, Josh.
Grounded to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Hey, that's a great job.
And now in the box, Cornelius Randolph. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now to bat, number 78, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Lifted down the line in left, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's out.
Next to dig in, Cornelius Randolph singled in his last at-bat.
Cornelius Randolph.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Into the box, Ryan Cordell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, that has to feel.
Now at the plate is number 78. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense.
Dig,
especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to...
Take your base.
Next to hit, number 78. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Good eye.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second. Now at the plate, here is Matt Schaefer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout.
4-2 the final score tonight. Akron jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dylan Kaiser gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. The show's continuing. So next to hit is number 78. He readies for his first plate appearance. Swing and a liner. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
3.
So stepping in is Ryan Cordell.
The center fielder, Ryan.
The 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next, it'll be number 78. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second.
All right, right here. Go hard.
And there's out number 2.
3.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to that will be the outfielder, Josh Stephen.
The left fielder, Josh Stephen.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself.
Up next, Jack Conley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Next, here is Josh Stephen. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now everybody's going to be safe. Now into the box, number 78. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Fred Bartlett. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punch...
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Plate now is number 78. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him. Swing and a line drive.
Find the ball, find the ball,
Throw on first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-3 is today's final. Future star. Next to stand in is number 78. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this is not the kind of homestand that they...
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So runners in scoring position, and here is number 78. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Come on, baby.
And on the play, the tying run scores, but of course we're wondering how he's doing on the mound after taking a real shot. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fred Bartlett, and they're runners at the corners now. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Striding forward now is the DH, number 78. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch, huh?
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Randolph is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, number 78 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now the first pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Gets him, 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, number 78. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field.
Round hard, you're scoring. You're scoring.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. 5-2 the final today. Akron. 9th.
For so many players in high school, maybe even in college, they were the best two-way talent on their team. They succeeded doing that, and they think, oh, I can carry that forward to the pros. But it can be really different when you get up to this kind of level and deal with that higher degree of talent.
Yeah, you have to understand that the competition
Baseball is live and on. Striding in is Kerry Chow. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Count remains 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, no runner. Eat it.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, not a great way to start, right? You come fresh out of the bullpen, you throw a couple of pitches, next thing you know, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
I'm going to take you inside the mindset of a hitter right here. Free ribby out there, don't ground into a double play.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-1, here it is. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. And stepping in, Jalen Ortiz. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Austin Listy. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now at the plate, Derek Hall comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So next to bat will be Josh Stevens, and as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. And a high strike to begin the at-bat, it's 0-1. Nope. This is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball looked at for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. And now, Jack Conley. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, then he was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
In the dirt here.
Hey, we got no one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. Conley gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Kerry Chow is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runners on first with one down. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Next up, Nick Maton. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Into the box now, Jalen Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Johnson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ready now is Austin Listy. He bounced out last time up.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Derek Hall. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In there, base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-2.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Rounded up the first baseline. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes to have like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
And a strike to even the count.
1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. To the plate now, Domingo Vila. 1 ball, no strikes to count. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Over the first, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no error. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kerry Chow. He'll start off the 5th in this one. 0-1 the count. Chow, a California-born ball. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Reading fighting Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Miller gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
They left 13 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this Adam Scott is on the mound for Game 2. And now here is number 78. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is number 78. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Come on.
Gets him 1 gone.
Ball 4, take your base.
So now to the plate, number 78. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line down the left field line. But this lands foul for the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Now to the plate, Fred Bartlett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Schaefer's got it, and the side is retired. So they can't make anything out of the 2 out. next, it'll be number 78. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first. A double play. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Akron Rubber Ducks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Scott earned his 5th win of the year. Time for minor league baseball here on the show. Next up is Cornelius Randolph. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in will be number 78. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Lifted down the line and left. But this will land untouched. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in once again is Josh Stephen. Tripled and later scored first time around. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, it's tailor-made to short. 6. 4.
He's out.
3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. Digging in next, Cornelius Randolph grounded out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
3.
Stepping up is number 78. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those second.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. The second for 1 on the first, but not in time as he beats it out. So now into the box is Fred Bartlett as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Next to hit is Matt Schaefer. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So the next to bat will be Josh Stephen. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat him.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Hats off to that one. So it's no runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning.
Your attention, please.
So here is Nick Maton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now here is number 78, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lifted down the line in left.
Make the
and
turn,
that'll
find
get
the
down
ball.
for a base hit. The throw into second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is hung out to dry.
Take the bait.
Now to bat, number 78. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Randolph is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jalen Ortiz. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 6-3 the final score today. The Fightin' Phils wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
Continue. And now in the box, number 78. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. In the air out to straightaway left. Holland will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cole Freeman. He bounced out last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Next to dig in, number 78. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Find it. Oh, you smoked that one, baby. Nice shot.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fred Bartlett, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now at the plate is Daniel Johnson, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here.
And now they've got him picked off. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And now the tag is applied over at third. Into the box, number 78. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Let it fly.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle.
All right, ease up, ease up. Dig.
First in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
That's ball 4.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giselle Antuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
doesn't come much easier than that.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Holland.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cole Freeman. And their runners at the corners now. A bouncer up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate, here is number 78. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate. With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Harrisburg jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Carson Teal earned his 5th win of the year.
They left 16 men on base.
Team's future stars are on. And now Cole Freeman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Giselle Antuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is foul right side. We'll try again, 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Nobody. Go home.
Into the box, Larry Holland. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. 2-2. And Antuna leads off first with 1 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Got it. Two.
Johnson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to hit, Aldrin Corredor. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. His fastball down below the knees.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Ramos finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So stepping in is Jeremy De La Rosa. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Come on, guys.
He Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance of putting that ball in play.
Osvaldo Duarte stands in as he looks at ball one here. That's by him for strike one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a line drive. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So next to hit is Ryan Volek, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, 2 down.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit in the air down the left field line. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. At the plate now is Israel Pineda, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hit back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Cole Freeman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Up next, Giselle Antuna. Now the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball just inside. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Next, here is Larry Holland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the cleanup hitter. Aldrin Corredor flew out last time up. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away.
Hey, get yourself right here. Let's go.
The next 1-2 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. Clark has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now into the box, Jeremy De La Rosa. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And there are two away now. Next to stand in is Osvaldo Duarte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is taken outside for ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ryan Volek. Flies softly toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Stepping in next, Israel Pineda. He collected a base hit his first time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, come on now.
5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Ball 2.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Ready to take his hacks again, Ian Mills. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Next, it'll be Cole Freeman. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped him up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Marcell Antuna is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's working on 1-for-2 games so far.
Count 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Holland. In there, no balls and a strike.
3.
MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Scott Moss, a left-handed Floridian, will get the start. Next will be the designated hitter, number 78. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Striding in is Fred Bartlett, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
4-4, take the base.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 78. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Make a turn.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Somebody's going to be iced this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Fred Bartlett, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 2-2. There we go. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bullock has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now it'll be Kenny Clark. Potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch on the way. Strike called. Now the throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now the throw over. And late reactions, and they got him. And stepping in, number 78. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing.
All right, come on now. 1 time. Let it fly, buddy.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Keller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, number 78. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
All right, come on now. What's that?
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, no one's at it right here.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Good job. Drive him in right here. There you go. Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. You go.
Nope.
There's a
Ball
fastball,
1.
pretty close that time, but ruled a ball.
Hey,
1-1.
Your turn right here.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases.
Go. Round it hard.
And go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching, when runs are at a...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Akron Rubber... Kirk McCarty.
This is a guy we've talked about before, and he's getting a lot more attention lately, really rising up the prospect ranks. Mike Lowell is with me. Mike, you went from 20th round pick to top 100 prospect to a 4-time MLB All-Star. What is it like when you start getting more attention as a prospect?
Time for minor league baseball. Next up, number 78. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now is Jeremy De La Rosa as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from pitchers.
So next to bat will be Ian Sagdahl, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And now here is number 78. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the Sun. So now to the plate, number 78. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the runner back.
Get a good one up there, huh? All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Now to the plate, here is Jeremy De La Rosa, and their runners at the corners now.
De La Rosa.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error.
Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
Number 78.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. He's got it.
On the back. Find the ball.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Now to the plate, Alec Keller. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yohan Baez earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. The show's continuing coverage. Next up is number 78. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Keller is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Next, it'll be Giselle Antuna as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Bounce it to the left side. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Digging in will be number 78. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On he pops it up. Left fielder coming in, but this will land untouched.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout This guy is carrying himself with a presence.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning.
That's ball 4.
Digging in next, Jeremy De La Rosa. He flew out in his last debut. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping up is number 78, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat, followed by him.
So now into the box is number 78. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Trujillo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is out on the tag. Right. 7-5 tonight's final. The Harrisburg Senators took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ben Kramer and his future stars are on display as minor league baseball. So the next to bat will be number 78. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. The pitch.
Hey.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
3.
Next to hit is number 78. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One pitch over here. Here we go.
First delivery to him. And the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
The 2-0. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. So here is Fred Bartlett. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. And there he goes towards second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. On to first, and they get the double play. So 3 runs on 3 hits. So now here is number 78. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 78.
And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Keller arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Stepping in once again is number 78. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fly ball right down the line in left. Keller is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. A 5-0 finish tonight. Akron led this game from the 3rd inning.
grind of Double-A is a well-documented ordeal, and many prospects don't make it past that level because they just can't find enough consistency to succeed. Cliff, what is the key to getting that consistency you need to succeed at the Double-A level?
Work is the key to everything. If you're willing to work and put in the effort and make sure that you stay the course. Stay the course means work smart, not work long, work smart. If that means taking 5 ground balls because you feel good that day, cool. Then you might need to take 20 because you made a couple mental mistakes. All these things are going to help you in the long, road, not the short term, but in the longevity of a career. You're going to need to have work ethics that's going to push you over the top when you need the most.
To MLB The Show, and this now into the box, Wilkerman Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And that's low, ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Brandon Wagner is in now as he watches the pitch for ball 1. To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play. So stepping in is Kyle Holder, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. No balls and a strike to count. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Last half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Trey Ambergy. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Change up low, 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
1 out, nobody on. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. He's got it, and that's the second out. First pitch of the AB now. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is... Leading off the inning, it'll be Oscar Marte as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
2-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to bat, Anthony Siegler. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wilkerman Garcia as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Johnson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
2 strikes. That's up.
Popped up. Bartlett into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Hey, he had to make a gorgeous transfer right there from his glove to his hand, going to his forehand in that situation right there, and he pulled it off beautifully.
Brandon Wagner will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. just hung in there on that one.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
Another try at 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. And now in the box, Kyle Holder hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Into the box, Michael Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Michael Beltre.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out. Next to dig in, Oscar Marte grounded out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
3-0 now. Wilkerman Garcia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Wilkerman Garcia, a base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now at the plate is Anthony Volpe. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Not shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. first pitch of the AB on its way.
The first base.
Brandon Wagner is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
One out, nobody on.
One down, now one down.
The count now at 2-2. Curveball taken a little high.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. At the plate now, Kyle Holder.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And there's out number 2. Striding in is Trey Amberby, trying here to plate the tying run from second. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
When a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into end. Leading off the inning, it'll be Michael Beltran, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Everson Pereira comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
There's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Akron jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 78 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Minor League Baseball is live and on.
Batting third, the designated hitter, number 78.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
The first baseman.
So now here is Fred Bartlett looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
When he gets back in time, safe at second base. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 78, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now, number 78. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Next to hit, number 78. Flew out last time up.
Number 7.
First pitch of the AB now. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Patriots took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luis Gil earns his 8th victory of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Time for minor league. So next to hit is number 78, as we'll run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Swing and a liner. Brito is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Michael Beltran. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Angelo Brito. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Up next, number 78. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor when a guy's throwing that.
And they got him. At the plate now is Max McDowell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, out, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Next, here is number 78. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Here we go.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And the tying run is going to score all the way from first. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI. Next to stand in is Michael Beltre. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Grounded to short. He's got it. And offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. Stepping in next, number 78. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred Bartlett. Is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Here we go. Easy right here.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw ability.
Well, I'm not sure there's a more fascinating prospect right now. He's breaking out both as a hitter and as a pitcher. That's basically unheard of in the modern game. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me now. Jim, what's your take on how he's developing?
That's how it gotta be, so stop trying to be loud as me, cause you can do that. Think about the player. Okay, but wait against the line that last first online. Step in a rep in a run. Wow, peace to the brothers on.
The game's future stars are on display.
He's out.
Next, it'll be number 78. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, round.
First, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know,
a swing and a miss.
Go,
That
slide,
retires the side, and that will do it.
You're out.
And stepping in, number 78, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Yeah, and that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
now one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And he'll dive back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Runner goes for third. And now they've got him in a rundown. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing. Now it'll be Oscar Marte, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Reined in. And oh, danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, number 78. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike one. Clark at second. Lopez on at first with nobody out.
1-1 strike. Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit.
He's up right here. You're good.
And no sense
boy,
risking
great job. Way to
anything
go,
here.
Fish.
The bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman,
So
number 4.
here's the cleanup hitter, Fred Bartlett. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Fly ball right down the line in left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Striding forward now is the DH, Bernie Clement. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilkerman Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Garcia.
The 1-1 home. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready now is Brandon Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3.
Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the third baseman, Oscar Marte. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice. So next to bat will be number 78. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Ball 4, take the minute.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Patriots jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Reggie McClain earns his 5th winner of the year. Juan Hillman couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Huey Saul gets a 4-out save, his 3rd of the campaign.
They left 7 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation.
He's out.
Next up, number 78 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bouncer up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down is a good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
1 pitch. Runners off for second. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books. Still strong.
Now batting, number 78.
First offering on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That hit him. He's got first.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 78. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And now here is Tyler Freeman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down. So now to the plate, number 78. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
The first baseman, number 4.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Fred Bartlett. And he represents the potential go-ahead run. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Now to the plate, here is number 78. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch. Ambergy is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. And tonight's final, 7-3. Akron used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Danny Young earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Now at the plate, here is Wilkerman Garcia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 1-1 home. Is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Brandon Wagner. First offering on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Johnson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Stepping up is Kyle Holder. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
The second baseman.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
All right, here we go now.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
No one down here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That is pitch. The right fielder.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
This is skied into short left center. Freeman calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Antonio Cabello. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Nope, that's down.
Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Anthony Siegler. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next up is Oscar Marte. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Hey, we got one.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Del Laguna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
1-0.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line in left.
Right now, fellas.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Count still full, 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by in the base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat. Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him. Not only battling.
Well, the play's been made, and with it.
3.
All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in next, Brandon Wagner flew out in his only at-bat so far. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. One and one. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Kyle Holder is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second to the first base. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Trey Ambergy. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez is camped under this one. 1 down. So the next to bat will be Antonio Cabello. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to hit is Anthony Siegler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Cutter low. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He collected a base hit his first time out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Del Laguna. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ramos will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Wilkerman Garcia. He was a double play victim last time around. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Outside, 2-1. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
That's the ball.
Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a flare out toward right center. Lopez is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping in once again is Brandon Wagner. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Nice job there, taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Kyle Holder is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now into the box, Trey Ambergy. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
The 3-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Antonio Cabello.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Nope. That's
off the
inside.
plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Anthony Siegler is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
That's a ball.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count now. 3-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So stepping in is Oscar Marte. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one. Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
8-0 the final today. Akron.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice, si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona.
Time for minor league baseball. Now to bat, Lai Madris, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, tough play on a nice ball.
So here is number 78. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400 from the stretch. looped out towards short. There's one.
Here we go. Pick it up. Pick
Relay
it
to
up. Here we
first
go.
in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And now in the box, Salvatore Tavares. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Into the box, Chris Sharp. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. The set and the 1-2 to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now at the plate is number 78. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, now.
From the belt, the pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Next to dig in, Fred Bartlett. The potential tying run for him at third base. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner going a second time. This is down the right field line. That's a fair ball.
All right, make it turn. Go, 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 dig.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Hey, that was a gorgeous backhand stop right there. You could definitely tell he had a little.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neill Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit to short. Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Striding in is Jason DeLay, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. The 0-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So now here is number 78. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
First delivery to him. On the ground to the right side.
Run it out,
And that's the first out. Next to hit, number 78. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. Number 49 is there, and he has it for the out.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base.
And now, number 78 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
First gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So next to hit is Arden Pabst, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fielded cleanly. they will get, no, he's in there, very. At the plate now is number 78. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it to second for one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Next, here is Fred Bartlett. He doubled his last time up. Throw over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with a man at first. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might. Now it'll be number 78. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Okay, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
And there he goes towards second. High in the air out to center field. Tom is there, and he has it for the first out. And they get the double play. Next to stand in is Kai Tom. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Step on the bag for one. Stepping in next, Russell Chen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sharp ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
3.
Now at the plate, number 78 will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
4-4. Take the base.
Ready now is Arden Pabst. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 9-6, the final tally in this one. Akron took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dylan Kaiser earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. The show's continuing coverage. Juan Hillman gets the ball in game 3 of the... Next, it'll be number 78. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred Bartlett. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now he'll step off. And the runner back safely. First and second now, 1 man out.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Runners going. Swing and a liner. Sharp makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cal Mitchell is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. So 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. Up next, Robbie Glendenning. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1.
And stepping in, number 78. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Lima Driss. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So next to bat will be number 78. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Sharp is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next up, number 78. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout.
Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call.
A minor leaguer hears from his agent. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Golden glove with a triple crown. I'll raise the ring because I hold it down. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Next will be the designated hitter, number 78. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now here is number 78. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fast.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, go, 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 go.
He's digging for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Fred Bartlett, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And the runner's breaking for third. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Tom. So now to the plate, number 78. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, here is number 78. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the runner back easily.
All right, one more time, right here.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right.
Come on, Dick, go hard. Go 2-2-2. You're going.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy.
All right, hold it here.
Instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important, you're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He's out.
4-2 the final score tonight. Akron used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Danny Young gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.
They left 11 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Now into the box, Salvatore Tavares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball, and that misses in the third for ball 1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Now at the plate, here is Lima Drifts, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
One away.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Mitchell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, number 49. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Johnson is there, 2 down. stepping up is Robbie Glendening. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now into the box is Jason DeLay. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches. I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Stepping in now, Chris Sharp. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1 ball, 2
Swing
strikes.
and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Softly hit down the line, but this is speared by the first baseman. Next, it'll be Russell Chen. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1-0 to count. Change up low, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
1 out.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Salvatore Taveras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
I got it.
Ramos is right there, 1 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lyman Dress. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Shot toward the second baseman. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in next, Patrick Freese grounded out in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Cal Mitchell. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The count is 1
A ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 to count. Into the windup and the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path. I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He singled in his first AB. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no error.
Ball, take the base.
Stepping in once again is Chris Sharp. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, he might have something.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So the next to bat will be Russell Chen. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's right there. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Salvatore Tavares. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So,
and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Patrick Freese.
The first baseman.
Now here it comes.
Patrick.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is line to left. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Next up is number 49. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Freeze, base runner at first with 1 out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, base hit.
Cut it!
Digging in will be Jason DeLay, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So stepping in is Chris Sharp. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the...
A 2-0 finish today. Akron get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Number 78 earns his 8th victory of the season. Cody Bolton to settle with the loss after giving up only 1 earned.
1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show. Next to hit is number 78. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First delivery to him. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third. So now here is Fred Bartlett looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Line drive base hit. Run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him
swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now to bat, number 78, singled in his last at-bat. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired.
That's ball 4.
So here is number 78. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped up. Glendening is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Hey now.
And now in the box, number 78. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second. Now at the plate is number 78. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's 1-1. Clement leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning. 6-1 the final tally today. The Rubber Ducks came out swinging with the wins.
You say you're mine, but there's always someone being selfless.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. Holding a healthy but not insurmountable divisional lead, this young team is urged not to allow a lapse in intensity.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major league.
Minor League Baseball on the show for into the box, Guillermo Heredia. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Next to dig in, number 78. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in is number 78. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
First delivery to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Heredia. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. And now, Drew Lugbauer.
Leading off for Gwinnett.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
17. Drew Lugbauer.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now it'll be number 78. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Garcia at short.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
There's one away.
He's out.
Leading off for Gwinnett. The left fielder, number 29. Jacob.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. To finish in tonight's game. The Columbus Clippers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
And future stars are on display. Daniel Espino, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it? Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 78. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 78.
first pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count. Garlobo at second with 2 down. Softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 78 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking.
Next to hit, number 78. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball right back to the mound.
Move it, move it, move it, move it.
This one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over.
He's safe. He's safe.
At the plate now is number 78. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Next, here is Tyler Freeman. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is... Next to stand in is number 78. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
The 1-0 home. Popped up. He makes the catch, and they come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Gwinnett Stripers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Minor League Baseball is live. Now to the plate, here is Jalen Miller. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
Strike taken up in the zone. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out. And in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Stepping in next, Guillermo Heredia. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The third baseman.
Adrian Herrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Harris. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So next to hit is Phillip Ervin, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hard liner to center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
So now to the plate, Drew Lugbauer. No balls and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
We'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Naylor is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Ready now is Jacob Pearson. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swinging a looper to left. Chang ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that never show up, had to put a smile on his face.
Hey, no runner, eat it.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Lays off 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bracho is there, 1 away. So now here is Adrian Herrera looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to
swing, high drive, left field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Garlobo's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. And now here is Drew Lugbauer. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Next, it'll be Shea Langoliers. Popped into foul ground his last time up. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Jacob Pearson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jalen Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. Two out, nobody on. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the manager out of the... And tonight's final, 7-3. Gwinnett led this game from number.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today.
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time.
Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Striding forward now is the DH, number 78. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
78.
All right, one time.
The pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
Stepping in, number 78, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And that's into the gap. It should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
The tag, and they got it. Up next, number 78. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets.
Hold on, right here.
There from our camera guys as well. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 78 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. Flash you back and take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. the belt. Kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey now.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Clippers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Josh Wolf earned his 9th win of the year.
2 errors. They left 8 men on base.
Time for baseball of the minor league. So next to bat will be number 78. Well, the two-way experiment seems like it's working out with this recent call to AAA, guys. It's a bit surprising, but rather fun to watch.
It's fun to watch, and it's actually fascinating to watch this thing play out.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Next up, number 78 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Let's go, Ned. Hey, be patient. Stay back.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Herrera is there, and he's got it for the first out. Number 78. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit weakly back to the mound. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
4-4. Take your base.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up steps Travis Demerit next. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No runner.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off.
Now at the plate, here is Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Orlando Arcia.
The 2-1. Rounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself.
So now to the plate, number 78. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 4-0 the score tonight. The Stripers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kyle Wright earns win number 7 on the season.
They left 7 men on base.
Team's future stars are... Stepping up is number 78. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Now here's the first offering.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Roquillo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Heredia, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. The batter will be Shea Langoliers. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit down the line at first. There's one.
He's out.
And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get to one. Now to the plate, number 78. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the... So now into the box is Riley Unruh. Singled in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in once again is Guillermo Heredia as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Softly hit out towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is number 78. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Naylor, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's running, hit in the air out toward left. Pearson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first, and they get the double play. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Guillermo Heredia.
The center fielder, Guillermo.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in next, number 78. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what can happen. Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
So the next to bat will be Bo Naylor. He was a double play victim last time around.
Come on, dig, you're scoring.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the
5-1.
Talking with Cliff Floyd, and Cliff, when you're in AAA, those pitchers are making fewer mistakes and they've got a better read on you. You have to be on your toes as a hitter.
No, you do. And you know what? They come to get you. They know you're the big prospect, and if they can get you out, guess what? You know, they get the call, right? So that was my job. Just understanding what they were trying to do to me. I was struggling, but when you deal with adversity there, it helps you a tiny bit at the next level. I felt like, you know, in AAA, I was rushing stuff. I wasn't allowing the game to come to me. But once I started seeing a few of the pitches, you know, the second time through, it allowed me to make those adjustments. The biggest thing for me was making adjustments on the fly. I learned at an early age. It helped me just mentally slow everything down and make those adjustments, knowing what a guy was trying to do with me, knowing what situations, you know, was on the horizon. First and third, defense back, ground ball to second base. I know I'm the guy that's supposed to hit the home runs and all this stuff. So if the defense is giving me a ground out to second, take it. those are things that help you at the big league level.